felt miserable. Yeah, I felt really, really bad. I had been diagnosed with that sarcoidosis stuff, and taking prednisone and blood thinners and all that. And I really would like to get off those things. And basically, my niece, my young niece, has had tremendous success with you people. And she said, well, why don't you try root cause? Boy, that was great advice, because that's exactly what I did, and I feel 100 times better, probably 100 times. My head was full of cobwebs all the time, just, dizzy and ringing in my ears and all sorts of, just feeling crummy. That's all cleared up, after this 4-month program. And that's one thing. The other thing was that my feet had neuropathy in them. I guess they still have a little bit, but they were completely numb, and I had a hard time balancing and walking and everything else. And, I talked to my regular doctor, and he says, well, Paul, you got to learn to live with it, because there's nothing we can do. And I came here and talked to your husband, and he said, Paul, I think we can help you. And he sure did. And so now my feet are a lot less numb. Matter of fact, they got so much feeling now. I have a little callus on the bottom of it, and it hurts. So hurting feet, in my case, is good. I was in no way a believer in all this stuff. I had heard, you hear it from people. Oh, if you just, quit eating gluten. And this lady gave me, I have a book, Wheat Belly. So, and you read this book, and it basically talks about nutrition. And, I figured it was a bunch of hooey. It's not. It really made a difference. So I started with you, and Nessa is the nutritionist. So I interview with Dr. Rick and with Nessa, and they say, okay, we're going to do the 21-day elimination diet. And now, it looked impossible. What? You can't eat anything. Well, it's not true. You can eat a lot, it turns out. And so I think it was within a week, I had lost 10 pounds. And now after 4 months, I've lost 20 pounds. And I feel a whole lot better. But it's not so much the weight loss, it's more the overall health improvement that comes from healthy eating. So after the first 21 days, then you're allowed to start adding things back in. And, I've added things back that I like, and, it's great. It's a enduring thing. It endures. I thought, oh, as soon as I'm off this diet, I'm going to go back to all. No, you don't want to. Regular food tastes kind of crummy compared to good, clean food. So, yeah, highly recommended. You and your husband and your son have done kind of amazing things at making this establishment here, this clinic. It's really, excellent. The people are all great. All the people are very easy to get along with. They are very knowledgeable. They understand what's going on, and they communicate it to you. So, yeah, I think it's highly recommended, highly. And I've already recommended it to a lot of people. And I've written Google reviews. And I think my wife is the biggest advertiser. She tells everybody that she meets about our success here.